dead here?
Oh,
there's a little goblin down here.
Why is Nicole dead again? No, wait,
hello.
no, she's not.
No,
I
please,
killed Nicole
please,
and,
no.
and Logan.
Oh
Like, agree
boy.
and shit.
Why should I be the first one? I'm scared.
Oh, poor
Because you
Leon.
expect
Okay,
the
Lion,
gems.
you don't want to be first?
Bro.
Somebody else, I guess somebody else takes his place. Anybody wants to be first?
Is this
Won't
like
really matter, to be honest. It doesn't matter who's first.
is this for the thumbnail?
Oh yeah, shit, we have to take the
Logan.
thumbnail.
I guess I'll
Okay,
go first
now-
then, man. I'm
Okay,
not.
wait,
I'm
so
not
now-
afraid. I'm not afraid.
Alright. Is Unturned dead? Okay. Logan. Why do you think Unturned? You know, say what you want to say.
I slightly disagree that Unturned is dead, but I do not entirely disagree. We have definitely lost a lot of people over the years, but as of recent, I've seen a lot more people, a lot of more newbies playing the game that I've had to help in service and all that. So, I guess we're not completely dead yet. We're certainly not, like, the player base is not completely disintegrated, but I like the game, and other people are starting to get back into it, try it out. It's just not dead. That's basically it.
Alright, alright. Alright, next we'll do Doug.
All I really have to say is Nelson has been updating the game consistently and trying to go back and like fix it, like the sound changes. He's got like a whole Trello page dedicated to like basically future-proofing the game. So that's pretty nice. Like he's gonna add like full-on gun animation, sounds, like impact sounds when you hit people with certain items, like for example. And I'm very happy that I think I had some type of thing to do with this because I asked on Twitter, Nelson, can you add a funny frying pan bonk noise? And later on he used it as an example that weapons, when you hit people with them, might go make funny bonk noise.
Okay.
Yeah.
Alright.
Turn
Okay.
dead because it's fucking stupid.
Wait,
If I just want to agree.
try
Science
not to
is
swear,
science.
please. Please don't swear, I beg you.
Unturned's dead because it's freaking stupid.
That's good, okay, fine.
No,
It's
fudging. You
Roblox
have to
with
say fudging.
zombies.
Man.
Come on, guys.
I was like two steps away from making unturned porn. That ass.
Oh man.
Hey,
Okay, so second question. I'm excited for Unturned 2. Okay. Alright, let's start with Logan.
Alright. Well, considering we've been waiting for it for several years already, more than enough years, I think the hype has seriously been just built up for it already. Even though I've seen a lot of people complaining, like, why isn't it out already? Why is Nelson taking so long? Just the fact that we are getting another generation of the game is pretty insane. I like all the new features and all the new things you can do, but I should have done slightly agree, but I really like where it's going. I don't know, there are always going to be those features that just seem a bit useless, but overall, I think it's going to be a pretty fun game, and I can't wait.
Alright, next we'll go with Lion.
Am I good? Am I good?
Yeah, go for it.
I'm not really that excited for Unturned 2. I mean, if the option was for like for both options, I would have chosen that. Why I slightly agree is because I mean as Logan said, there was like hype built in and all, but it's been like since what 2-3 years since Nelson has said any of the development of it, right? The last update was a really long time. I mean, yeah, it was really a long time, but if Nelson really like gets the game out there like in beta, like maybe next year, maybe it can bring in a new wave of people, like a new fan base. But since we had the console and all, the hype wasn't that great, you know. But I hope for Unturned 2 to be better than that. But yeah.
By the way, Liam, sorry to interrupt, but
Yeah?
like right now I'm on 50% food, so like sometime
fine,
midway
that's
through
fine.
we might need to like get some MREs.
Take a
Oh
snack
shit!
break.
Yeah, wait. I'll give you. I'll give you. No,
Ooh,
dude. MRE, just eat MREs. Go for it.
I'm
There's way
already
too many
fully
MREs.
healed, but oh
You
yeah,
have to eat all of it.
MREs.
There's 48 MREs. Wait, they're already gone? Oh my
Yeah.
god.
I mean, I am
These
American.
nuts.
I am American. You know.
Ah. Okay, next question is. Oh, this is this one. Okay. Unturned console was a success.
Yeah, that just tells
This is
you how
gonna
bad
be
it
funny.
was, man.
This is gonna be really funny.
Alright, we'll ask like 2 people, okay? Because I'm pretty sure you'll have the same thing. Alright, Dusty.
Yes.
So what I've seen and experienced of Unturned console is it was basically very rip-off. It looked like a Chinese version of the real game itself. It was way too smooth looking. Trees were not the best, and not to speak about the trailer of the game, which was there's no words to describe it. There was a lot of critics about it, and I mean, in start it was really bad, but it's still bad. It's still bad and will always be bad. The game was made for PC and PC only, in my opinion.
Okay,
Yeah, ask
so
Silver. I'll ask Silver.
wait.
Okay,
Oh,
go for it, go for it.
okay. Yeah. It sucks. I tried it out on a friend's console. Did not like anything. It felt very weird. Saw a lot of bugs. The trees are just an eyesore, and there's nothing you can do about it. So I have just got to say, probably the polar opposite of how good Unturned is. It's just this is bad. It's a pile of hot garbage, and I think by the looks of this entire row of disagrees, yeah, I think we can all agree that it was just bad. It was terrible.
Open that window. Open the window.
Open up the window.
Basically, the other one was like TPA and Home Ruin Survival. I think that's
Yeah,
it. Right?
let's go.
I said all of them. Oh no, I had 9.
No, I
Nine
died.
next time.
Liam, hope I died.
You have points. Go
They
for
jumped
it.
off. No, we still have to take the thumbnail,
No,
goddammit.
I died. Please hope.
No, no.
Let's fucking go! Game mode 1, bitches!
And the direction was
Game
pretty
mode
bad.
Liam,
Alright, wait,
You
wait.
won't take me alive!
Liam, teleport me back where I
Yeah, we have to do the thumbnail really
I leak
quickly.
your OnlyFans.
Oh no, don't do that.
No.
Okay. Okay. Vanilla is the most entertaining experience in Unturned. Alright. Okay, we'll start with Logan.
I don't know. I am a fan of vanilla because I don't know. Mods can be weird at times. They can be clunky looking, and they just feel out of place. I don't really try modded a lot, so I guess I'm a bit biased. But vanilla gameplay just feels so classic to me. It's something I can always go back to after a while and just, you know, have fun with.
Okay. Alright, next we'll ask Silver.
Okay, so like the first thing I want to say, by choosing the disagree option, I do not in any capacity want to say that vanilla is bad. Like, vanilla is awesome. Like, what I'm trying to say is that mods and plugins like don't really necessarily have to be bad. Like, there are a lot of great things that just enhance the game or like allow you to play it in different ways. Like for example, like take the more farming mod. It's a great, like an absolute, like it's an awesome expansion to the PvE experience. Like, it allows you for so much more freedom in like basically the underdeveloped PvE aspect of the game, and like also, I mean, yeah, like, okay, wait. Like, there's some really insane stuff people do in the workshop, like the US Go or like the Rainbow Six Siege mod. Like, that's really awesome, and like it really highlights the creativity of the community without really taking anything away from the core vanilla experience that you can still have. Like, all it is just a different way to play the game, and I don't really see anything wrong with it. It just gives more people. It just gives people more things to do, and yeah, I just think it's great.
Okay, go in the middle, go behind
Like,
each other.
you should render it.
Wait, Unturned jacking off?
Yeah.
Disgusting.
Bro, you should
Do-
see
Huh?
it. You
Do
should
we
see
like stand in a
Reprezentuję
straight
tutaj
line,
Nie, to
like,
rozumiesz,
next to
just
each other?
People would
stay
watch
there.
that for sure.
اه اعمل shift F1 F5 اعمل shift F5 بس F5
What the fuck was that? Man.
Okay, guys. Now this one is a good one. I enjoy playing RP. Okay, so that's the Silver, you're gonna stay there in the middle. Okay. All right, let's start with Doug.
All right, so playing and trolling are two different things, right? But here's the thing, right? I like mentally tricking people. We perform a minuscule amount of mental trickery. I like just sort of like screwing with people on RP because it's kind of funny. I don't like just jumping on and killing a bunch of people because that's kind of sus among us. But yeah, like it's more or less I kind of like the laid back or like chill experience over like I guess vanilla or something, because in vanilla you're constantly worrying about like losing everything, and that's just not really for me. Also, like the offline raiding mechanic in vanilla just sucks, so not a fan of that. But I do enjoy just hopping on an RP server and just seeing a bunch of like autistic European children start screaming their mic because I find that really funny.
Okay.
Wait, all of us come here? Or
No, just me and Nicole, because we're going to be with F1 and shit.
You're getting
Wait,
trolled.
Logan, go in there.
yeah.
Oh.
Just
What
me
are
and
you doing?
Nicole.
You're getting trolled.
Whee! No.
You got
Oh no, Liam.
Oh no, don't do this to me.
best PvP troller NA.
All right. Unturned PvP is easy. Okay, so we'll go with Logan, which is in the middle.
Oh, okay. So, my opinion on it is that it really depends. Like, there's a lot of factors, you know? You could be doing creative PvP, survival PvP, where you actually have to go and find stuff. You don't know who you're playing against. They could be a noob, where they could literally have 6k hours. LiamDoesGame. Yeah. And, I actually don't have as much hours compared to everybody else here, because I guess I'm just not that much of a gamer. I like to try other stuff instead of playing the exact same game for thousands of hours on end. But yeah, I'd say there's a lot of things that are factored into it, and lag is definitely one of them.
Okay, I'm gonna keep it real with you. The hardest opponent I've ever fought in Unturned PvP is server latency. Okay? Like, servers are just so laggy sometimes, that's the hardest thing to fight against. Like, there is such a small skill ceiling in this game in comparison to, like, actual competitive shooters or anything. It's like, if you play this game for, like, maybe 4 hours, you can master all the mechanics. It's, like, really, really easy. If you join this game with just the intent to like kill other people and fight other people, all you have to learn is third person, changing third person like perspectives, and some of the guns recoil. That's pretty much it. Like there is some other things like positioning, but most people in that like play video games know like a lot about positioning and stuff.
All right, pay to win ruined unturned servers. Okay. All right, so we'll start with Dusty.
It gives other players an unfair advantage against others when it's supposed to be a fair advantage. Let's say an arena server, you can pay to have a kit to get a gun immediately, like a maple fully kitted out, while others just have nothing and have to loot. And they still maybe lose or something, but it's a fair advantage. And right now, let's take Brad's RP for an example. It's just straight up pay to win. There's like to actually, if you don't want to spend money on the server, you have to grind so much, and that meaning you have to spend time on the server, and that's kind of what they also want you to do: spend time on the server and waste your time.
All right, next we'll go with Lion.
About pay to win now. Over the past few years, you know, playing in journal, want to make money, you know, just to keep up with demand and all. But it's just kind of sad, like for today's aspect. Like let's say like recently, Nelson was called out and about the pay to win situation, right? So a lot of people like we're discussing about it like, in the forums. Let's say a lot of people, mostly like the network owners, were like mad, you know. These hosts just want to make money. They don't care about the quality of the servers or the hosting or whatever. They just want you to host on their quote unquote bad hosting services so they can make their bucks, and they won't give a damn about you. They won't care. They even have like bad stuff, you know, and all of that. They get nothing to pay. Well, maybe they get, but I'm unsure about that. But playing in a pay-to-win server is just kind of bad. As Duck said and Silver said, you can destroy those kids with the kits they bought, and then you can just get banned for it. Like that was just this one time, you know. I was just playing, and I was just standing still. I got killed, and then I killed a person, and then I get banned for it because they were VIP apparently.
So the ultimate question, to be honest, this one. I still enjoy playing Unturned. All right. Okay, next we'll go with Silver.
Okay, so with me, it's kind of the same as Logan. Like, I've been playing since 2014, like since 2.0, and Unturned is like a really big part of me. And the reason I didn't go all the way there is because one of my favorite ways to play the game was just taken away from me because of the low amount of players that are left in this game. Like, I remember, like, back in the day, I'd spend hours and hours and hours playing on creative, and it was so much fun, like, playing in all of those interesting ways and using all of those like weird mechanics in the game to your advantage, like for example, rushing people with a master key while flashing. Like, who does that nowadays? Like, I love doing this type of stuff, but nowadays all that creative is just a bunch of green people running around with overpowered assault rifles. Like, there just isn't any more fun to be had. But at the same time, like, the thing is, I still would love to play it. Like, I didn't get bored of it, I just can't do it anymore. So if that experience still was like in the game, I'd be all the way there. Like, I'd be out of this window. But yeah, since I can't really play like one of my favorite ways to play this game anymore, then I gotta choose this option.
All right, next we'll go with Lion.
Hello? Okay.
Hi.
I'm in the middle. I disagree and agree at the same time. Like, Unturned can be fun, but at the same time not. You can burn out easily from it. but it's just from many years of like playing, making creations, for this community with all these people, talking. You sometimes so from like playing for like since 2015, mostly in 2016, like creating creations as well, like for Unturned. Like I'm like an artist. Everyone knows me here. I used to like host giveaways and all, but now I'm just sort of burned out from Unturned. But now I came back to it again, like mostly from streaming and all. But it's just like in a week it can be fun, but in the next week it won't be, because you all you can see is just the same people, the same things. But like in a few months, like let's say, there's gonna be something new. Like let's say we had Elver, and then we had the Elver update number 2. He always picks interest, but then it dies off slowly. And then here we had Kuwait again. We had a lot of conquerors playing in it, but then it just slowly burned out. And now we're just here, discussing. It just depends on the person, like how they see the game. Like talking to me, especially, I take this game slightly personally because that's how I develop my character. That's why I picked the middle. I disagree and agree at the same time. It can be fun and not. That's all.
Okay. All right. Well, that's all of the questions. Who's down
Alright.
there? Who's that?
I'm dead. And Doug's also down there.
I got a car, man.
I
Guys,
died.
I have a car.
I beat
I
a man
just
to
got
death
killed
with
by
my
a woman, oh
bare hand.
god.
I have a
Oh,
roadster.
no. He just said he got woman.
I'm
Oh.
a virgin.
I'm coming back to wherever we were, but I don't know where we were.
That's fucking
So
abuse. That's admin abuse.
Oh shit. Peito, and you
Alright.
could buy admin.
I'm coming, guys, with the roadster.
Liam.
Please
Oh, yeah.
hope Liam.
I'm gonna shut it down.
The link to
Alright.
Liam's
I'm
OnlyFans
gonna
is
go play
www.